Hey guys, Lane over here with RV Wholesalers doing a walkthrough video here for you on the Wolf Pup limited edition. This is going to be the 2022 model, and this is going to be the floor plan of the 18TO. One huge slide out here where you have a sofa as well as a dinette, all going to be compact here in a 22.5 foot long camper. So going through some of these specs here with you guys, it looks like the total length on this camper is going to be 23 foot 2 inches. That includes tongue and bumper. You are going to be looking at an exterior height of 10 foot 6 inches. The total width of this guy, you're going to be at a total of 7 foot wide. The dry weight here, we're going to be at just shy of 4,000 pounds, looking at 3,797 pounds. The GVWR, all tanks loaded, everything like that, is literally 1 pound under 5,000, so 4,999, giving you a cargo carrying capacity of 1,202 pounds. That hitch weight over there is going to be 437 pounds. And then also kind of the tanks and what their capacities are. Freshwater tank, you're looking at 26 gallons. Black water tank being 23 gallons. Gray water tank being 23 gallons. And that total awning size, that big awning, is a 12-foot awning.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to walk through the Wolf Pup Limited. These are big sellers, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Cherokee right now is the top of the line as far as who's selling the most campers. And they're actually surpassing their number 2 by like double. So they've completely surpassed these guys and are so far ahead of them that they doubled up all of the sales last year. These are stats from 2021. So
why do you think so? Why do you think that's happening?
A lot of different reasons, okay? One, they're innovative, right? They're not just going with the standard, what everybody else is going with and just trying to, copy and mimic. If they do copy a floor plan, they're making it better, right? I mean, so they're kind of going over and beyond on these different floor plans to make them special to Cherokee. Also, with them being number 1, they're also getting the preferential treatment of getting parts. Okay. So some of the biggest issues right now in the industry is the lack of parts. Yeah. And so for them to be able to actually get parts is basically allowing for them to build more and more campers, right? And keep the kind of pipeline moving. So those stats are essentially why Cherokee is number 1 on the list right now. So very excited for sure.
All right, well, let's talk about the outside of this bad boy.
Yeah, outside of the exterior, I mean, there's a lot of cool things to point out. One of the first ones being the huge glass door.
Yeah, that's an awesome door.
That is a cool feature to have. It does still have the screen on the back side, but we definitely wanted to show that to be able to see that, these guys, one thing right off the rip, being innovative with their glass door. Yeah. Right up front here. So
you may not be able to see, but there's a window there. You open it, maybe you'll see through. There you go. Yeah, so if you look on this back side, obviously it's not all the way see-through. It's just for appearances on the exterior, and then it does have the window. It does have a shade there as well, very thin shade to actually pull down there too. So cool feature there. Outside on this floor plan, okay, if you look at everybody else's floor plan of this particular unit, they don't have an outside refrigerator, okay? So these guys are like, hey, it doesn't take much room. Let's just throw an outside fridge on there, drop down setup. And then these cables, okay? Most people don't have cables. They'll actually flip either up or they'll flip down, no cables. And so it just kind of sits on the bottom. This one actually is, dual purpose now. It uses as kind of a table setup as well. That's brilliant.
Cool feature there. Exterior, you see all of the lights that they have going on. Blue LEDs running across the top, blue LEDs in the speaker, outside TV bracket. Outside TV hookups as well, single axle on this particular unit. And then if we swing around to the back, you'll see another cool feature that these guys in particular are doing for their clients is this rack. Okay, this back rack is standard on all these campers coming directly from the manufacturer. So to actually be able to have that back rack, it's welded or it's screwed and nutted, bolted directly into the frame. Okay. So a lot of people that do put a bike rack or a rack on the back of this, they'll just basically bolt it to the actual bumper. That bumper is just aluminum though, so you'll see that bumper starting to bend, kind of contour to the road, things like that. So these guys are bolted directly into the frame, so you don't have that problem. So cool feature there. You do have this real cool brake light back here on the back with the Wolf Pup logo. And then also Cherokee comes already set up for the backup camera. So you don't actually have to buy the backup camera through Furrion. They already have it on here. It hooks actually directly to your phone. So your phone will sit up on your dash or in your hand or whatever. And then at that point, you can see what's going on while you're in reverse. So
nice.
Cool feature there as well.
It's awesome.
But yeah, so I mean, that's essentially, you know, just these small things on such a, you know, you got to figure out a way to make yourself stand out in such a, you know, heavily populated market. And just some of these small things that they do, you know, goes over and beyond. And I mean, it goes, you know, long ways for customers when you can already have the backup camera, you already have the rack in the back,
right?
You know, the appearance on the exterior, small things like, you know, I mean, this is probably what costs like $2 or something like that, but it stands out.
It's smart.
It's smart and it stands out. So, but we'll go step inside and kind of see what the features are in there. Because like I said, these guys are doing pretty good on the outside. So,
well, this is cool already right here. This is something I don't think I've seen this.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, there are this floor plan right here that, at least in the brands that we sell, I know of 3. Okay, so I know that Puma sells one. I know Wildwood FSX sells one as well. But these guys right here are going a little bit farther, a little bit over and beyond as far as the actual, I guess, fit and finish on the inside of these guys too. So this bunk actually folds out of the way. All right, so you can fold this bunk out of the way if you don't need it.
Now, does it fold up? And obviously, I'm assuming it doesn't sit in front of the.
No, it actually folds twice.
Window.
So let's fold her up here.
Okay.
So she's gonna fold once and then down. It looks like. Nice. So that's how it folds, and then we'll store it right behind
right
you.
Back in there. Yep. Let's do it just to do it.
Or maybe it won't.
Okay, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, or you store it on your bed or something. I'm not sure exactly where it stores, but then at that point you actually have this. This sofa will fold down into a bed too. So while you are having that set up for a bed, you can have 1 bed, 2 bed.
You must have a bunk.
Yeah, exactly. And it's basically what they call it is the hide-a-bunk. So it's a hidden bunk area that you can use there on that. And again, it's just a jackknife sofa. Very easy to actually maneuver back and forth between couch and sofa on that side, or bed and couch on that side. And then obviously you have your dinette that will also fold down into a bed too, and storage underneath each of the drawers as well. So that being said, that is why, I mean, this particular unit, you know, 1 or 2 people could sleep here depending on how big, right? 1 or 2 people here.
Yep.
I would only go 1 up there regardless. Me personally. And then obviously right behind you guys, you have the bed as well for you. Okay, so definitely cool features there as far as the number of people you can actually sleep into this area. Now with this unit right here in this floor plan, it's the only floor plan out there that has a couch and a dinette in such a small camper. Okay, 22-foot camper, or 23 and change with the tongue, but cool feature there, right?
Awesome.
Glass cover cooktop, as well as we look in there, 1 big deep farm sink. Storage, also it is solar prepped on the top as well, so that's kind of showing you that. They do have the Everchill Jet Black Everchill fridge on here. Does got your furnace. They say this is the hand sanitizer station. Again, whatever you really want it to be, put some soap in there.
You can put soap in there if you want.
Whatever.
You can put whatever you want in there.
It's up to you.
Milk.
Milk. There you go.
That's where you keep your milk.
Adult beverages.
Yeah.
There you go. Whatever you want to put in there. In your bathroom, you're going to basically, real simple bathroom in here. You have your shower, your toilet, and then obviously if you wash your hands, you go out here and wash your hands out here.
Kitchen.
So out there in the kitchen.
Just don't forget. Don't forget, from the time you leave the bathroom to get here, don't forget to wash your hands, you nasty thing.
Another cool feature, okay, so these guys, this is the only manufacturer that I know of that has this extra storage compartment here, or access to your storage compartment. Now, that hole right there on the outside is the exact same hole that's on the exterior that we were looking at when we were walking through the camper. Right. This is on the gas strut, so real simple and easy to put up and down. And then you do have your shelf back here and some storage back behind you as well, where your head goes. Storage up top too. So
yeah. A lot cool. in this little RV.
Definitely. Yeah. It's like I said, it's these guys right here have gone over and beyond as far as, you know, taking such a small camper in a, you know, common floor plan and just kind of making it their own, you know, renovating it, adding features that are important to people, you know, not just adding just random crap in the camper that doesn't really matter and just drives their prices up. There's a reason why Cherokee's #1, and I mean, you can obviously see it here. So
can folks go through and design their own?
Absolutely.
If they, let's say they don't want the bed above it, they're like, it's just going to be me and the wife. Right. So we don't need that.
So, I mean, as far as like small things like that, those are like structural integrity things. They wouldn't be able to change something like that. Okay. Now, again, as you can see, it tucks away pretty nicely. frankly leave this at home, the bunk at home if you don't want it, or will never use it. So you can obviously do that. It's only attached by screws too, so if you really don't want it and you really want it out of there, just take it out yourself. Not a big deal.
Or if it is just you and your wife, you have freedom to say stupid stuff during the day and you still have a place to sleep. See, I'm always thinking, because I say a lot of stupid stuff to my wife.
I've been there, done that once or twice.
Yeah, she's a very strong woman. I think I'm hysterical. She thinks I'm an idiot.
My wife tells me that I'm not the funny one of the relationship.
Oh,
she's
yeah?
the funny one.
Wow.
And she's not, but it's okay.
Oh,
I'll let her believe it.
Let her think that.
Yeah.
And if she sees this, you will have to find a place to sleep tonight.
Exactly. I will be in the doghouse, is what they say.
All right.
The garage.
Get hold of us if you want to find yourself in a Wolf Pup. Man. This isn't even live. This is going on the internet.
Yeah, just going on the interweb.
And we're still screwing things up. We could go back and redo it again, but
no.
Nah, not just for that Wolf Pup.
Happen.
Yeah.